Okay, no joking here. These have got to be two of the worst video games I think I've ever played in my entire life. Helloing, my name is Mr. Long. Also, I'm incredibly pissed off because I have suffered. I didn't even play. I've just genuinely been suffering through two of the worst, not even just skateboarding games, but two of the worst video games ever developed. Those being Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Now look, I've been going through a lot of games in my backlog recently and trying out the games that A, you can't get anymore, and B, games that I just always wanted to give a look at and always wanted to make content about. And I'm a humongous Tony Hawk fan. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Not even the amazing remakes that they did in 2020. No, the original game that released 25 years ago. But now, I decided to go out of my way and try out Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, which released around 2011-2012, and the Return to Form game supposedly in 2015 Pro Skater 5. And good lord, dude, I've never thought I would hate a game as much as I do with both of these. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, as you can assume, is a remake of the first game with inclusions of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and I think 3. I don't really give a shit. I gave up. Because this game, it essentially takes every single thing that was established in the other Tony Hawk games and the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 and decides to say to hell with them. This game is just terrible. It's got awful controls. It's not as fun and fluid to play as even the PlayStation 1 games and definitely not the PlayStation 2 games. And on top of that, Robomodo, the people that made this, not Neversoft, decided it'd be a fun idea that if you fall off your board, you're gonna ragdoll, making the pace of the game all go to shit. And when it comes to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, it is a better game. But it's glitchy, it's repetitive, it's got missions that just don't make sense, and the level design is absolutely terrible. Let me just tell you this right here and right now. If you've heard any bad things about these games, yeah, that's true. They're true. You were not just being told bullshit. I was hoping that people were overblowing it, but no, these games fucking suck. Do not play them.